Warning: the following program may contain language and other elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. You've been fucking warned.
Hey guys, Johnny Farrow here, and welcome to another episode of Musician Kitchen. And today I am going to show you how to make two killer, kick-ass protein shakes that are great for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, whatever time of day. Very healthy and very easy to make. The ingredients I have in front of me here, we got frozen bananas, frozen strawberries, avocados, flaxseed, almond butter, cacao powder, maple syrup, unsweetened almond milk, mine's vanilla flavored, and then also some sea salt. So the first one we're going to make here is the strawberry banana avocado smoothie. It's very easy. One of the first breakfast smoothies I ever actually developed. Really delicious, and the avocados give it a nice kind of velvety sort of texture to it. So first we start off with a frozen banana. And these bananas, by the way, I'll take my bananas from the store, break them in half, and stick each banana into a plastic bag and just throw it into the freezer like a baggie. And it's fantastic. They're all portioned out, ready to go. Next, some frozen strawberries. And these are just, you get these at the store. 1 cup of almond milk. Roughly a cup. It doesn't have to be perfect. Flaxseed. I'm doing 2 tablespoons on the flax. And this is one of those times when I'll use a tablespoon, honestly mostly for ease though, because if I get this stuff all over my hands, it's just kind of annoying. Tablespoon of cacao powder. 1 teaspoon of maple syrup. And this I will not measure with a spoon because I'm just not gonna. And then we're just doing a pinch of salt in here. And then to finish it off, avocados. Now these are tiny avocados, so I got 2. Usually I would only use 1 avocado. You just cut these in half, like so. And make sure, obviously, your avocado is ripe, because a non-ripe avocado tastes like shit. And then here's a little trick for getting your seed out. Use your knife. Oh, these are actually pretty easy to pop out. If you have trouble with the seed, if it's like not totally just popping right out for you, you can take your knife and hit it into the seed and then just grab it with your knife that way, and that's an easy way to pop your avocado pit out. And then just take a spoon and pry this out of here. Into the cup. And this cup obviously looks very full, but don't freak out because it's all going to compact down. Alright. Now, take our blender lid and pop that on. Make sure your blender lid is on correctly and is on tight, because explosive things might happen that you don't actually want if you don't do it that way. Nice and tight. Now, we bring Mr. Blender over. Pop that right on there. And here we go. All right, so I had that on the blender for probably 20, 30 seconds. Grab a glass here. And this is what I'm talking about. Very thick. You see how velvety and smooth that is? That's your avocado. The oils in the avocado making that happen. So there you go. Shake number 1. Done. Delicious. All right, so our next shake is our banana flax protein shake. This is my favorite. So we start off with a couple of bananas. Almond butter, 2 tablespoons. Now, with almond butter, oftentimes it will be kind of separated in the jar. The oils will separate from the actual, solid mass part of the butter. So just make sure you mix it up really good. before you drop it in, because if you just drop the oil in there, it's going to just fuck up the whole shake. If you just drop the heavy mass without the oil, not as bad, but it will still kind of fuck up the shake a little bit on a textural level. So we're doing 2 tablespoons of almond butter. And I go generous tablespoons. You know, we're not being stingy here, because this is the, you know, one of the fundamental of this shake parts of where your protein comes from. So protein is good. And I like to really clean up off my spoon here because, you know, almond butter, it's delicious. Love it. 2 tablespoons of flax. 1 tablespoon of cacao. By the way, the cacao, what I like about it, it's basically like a chocolate powder, but it's not like sweetened at all. This is like chocolate in its raw form, right? Along with giving it a little bit of depth and kind of balancing out the sweetness of the maple syrup, cacao is actually an antioxidant. So it's actually just really good health-wise. It's got health benefits to it. Who knew? Teaspoon of maple syrup. You know, a generous teaspoon. Might be more like a teaspoon and a half. A couple pinches of salt. And then almond milk. Again, you're doing roughly a cup-ish. If you like your smoothie a little more loose, I guess you could say, you can definitely go with a little bit more milk. You can go up to like 10 or 12 ounces. Shaker, or rather blender cup, is secure. And now we blend. All right. That's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Cup. And that is just lovely. Look at that. Beautiful. Cheers. That is so good. So there you go, guys. 2 very easy, healthy breakfast protein shakes for you. 2 of my favorites. Let me know in the comments below how you liked this episode. Check out the recipe. It's all written down in the comments below in case you want it in writing. If you do try this recipe out, let me know how you like it. And you know what, for that matter, if you have a breakfast shake that you really like, or if you take this and modify it in some way that's really good, let me know. I would actually love to know that. And until next time, guys, I'm Johnny Farrow. Have a good one. Later. Mwah.